Hi everyone, it's Gail. It is a cold and rainy Sunday morning at my house, and so I am just down in my craft room and gonna work on a little play thing here. I have a journal that I need to do, but my husband is working on the computer upstairs, so I can't print off my pages. So I decided to work on this little altered book again. I actually worked on it some yesterday and was kind of wishing I turned the camera on because I was just having so much fun and would have liked to have had you all with me, but I didn't. I was just playing down here by myself. So let's see. Maybe I can show you the pages I did. This was one page I did, and this is a pocket over here. And then what's the other page I did? Oh, I did this. This wasn't a page really, but I just tucked this cute card in here because it's got the black and white thing going on. This is the Polished Lackluster kit from Tsunami Rose, and I coffee dyed this long ago because I had my old printer, and my old printer I used to be able to really this does go in there. My old printer, I used to be able to dunk the paper in the coffee, and when I coffee dyed it, and this kit came out really dark. Like, look at this, like super dark. So, but anyway, I've had it for a long time, and I've actually been working on this book for a long time too. Yeah, probably a year. So I got a lot of the pages pasted in and stuff, but I just decided to finish up. So I had a lot of the pages that had pockets or different things on them. This is another one that I did yesterday. I hope I'm in camera. I am. Yeah, this pocket came from Lori Fusco, Girl on the Ridge. She had sent it with one of the journals that I purchased from her, so I thought it went really good there. And then this is a little flip that I did, and then a pocket back here. So anyway, I've just been working on this, so I thought I'd just turn on the camera and do a little craft with me. I have absolutely no idea what I'm going to do, but oh, I did this yesterday too. This was a page that had a lot of blank space, so just did a little washi here and there and put some music because I thought it could be journaled on, you know? So yeah, and then a while ago I put all these grid cards with tabs in where the pages are put together. I followed Crafty Irina's instructions for doing an altered book. I really like her method of, you keep one page, then tear out 3 or 4, and then keep the next one, and go ahead and glue those together. So yeah, so see, here's some, and I really have to cover up all this text because this is it's a dollar store book, and they tend to be a little bit racy. So I'm gonna cover up all the words, but oh, like here's a page that's gonna be good for journaling. I almost feel like I want to do, there'll be a lot of hopping up and down here because, as I'm going, I don't know exactly what I want to do, but I'm thinking I might grab, see if I have some banners already made. I don't know if I do. Oh, you guys, my ephemera box is stuffed to the gills. It's so full. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let me grab these out. After my retreats and after having my shoulder surgery and stuff, and just doing a lot of ephemera, not a lot of creating other than that. Ooh, I like that, right? Okay, so we're off and running. I have out black soot. I was using that to distress the edges rather than like vintage photo or something because of the whole black and pink thing going on with Tsunami Rose's kit here. So yeah, I'm making this journal for, I suppose I'm just gonna put it in my Etsy because I really don't know. I might check with some of my custom order people, see if it's one that they might like. But yeah, I'm not making it specifically for someone. So yeah, I kind of like the idea of just going over the writing there. So yeah, it rained cats and dogs here last night in the middle of the night, like so much it woke us up and we had to run around and shut windows and all that kind of stuff. But I'm so glad it's been, for springtime, it's been very warm here. So we can use the rain. We can use the rain. Yeah, this is going to work out perfectly. I need to make some more of these little book page banners. I'm running low. So, but I like how these are so kind of heavily distressed. So love that. I'm thinking we need some sort of trim on it at the top. What? Gonna get up again. Sorry about that. Let's see. Got to show you what I did the other day. Look at this. Look at this little organized box. Oh, laces. Pretty excited about that. Yeah, I got this organized, and then I also got, I have the bin that you might have seen me pack to take to the retreat. Like I was saying in that video, you end up coming home and really like redoing things. So I'm really excited about, excuse me, I'm so sorry. Oh, that one, excuse me. Also, the pollen here is nuts. Like my husband and I sitting in the front room last night, the wind came up, kind of the precursor to this storm. And I'm not kidding you. You could see yellow dust in the air from the pine trees. It was just thick. So, yeah. So, I don't know if that's what caused me to sneeze, but it really is something. Okay, so I'm just gonna put down a little fabric tack and put that down. Maybe we'll layer something on the top of it too. I don't know. So these little banners were done in the style of Patricia Viramonte's, where she folds a book page in thirds and then cuts it. So yeah, so I like them. Okay, cool. Like that. Do we want something else on there? Well, that's going to be a little bit too long, isn't it? It's going down in the crease of the book. I can't have that. There we go. Okay, so what do we want to do? I love this piece. I definitely wanted it where it could be seen. That's kind of cute, isn't it? I'm thinking about, do I want something in back of it? I don't know. I kind of just like it on its own. Let's just stick it down. So I'm using Fabri-Tac, and this is my fairly new bottle, but I've got two bottles, and it's the funniest thing. I've got them sitting upside down here, and I swear to goodness, they're like the never-ending bottles. I just keep getting more and more out of them. So I just keep them hanging around. Keep using them. Oh, I like that. That's pretty. The lace goes nicely with the pink in that. And I just love this little round piece. I might have to print out some more of those. Okay, so a page done. That's exciting. Okay, so I was looking at the beginning of the book, and there's this. So I was thinking about kind of putting a high belly band there, and then put some writing paper behind it. So what would I like to use for a belly band? You know, I brought out some of this. I can get a hold of it here. Prima romance novel, because it's black and pink too, and I thought there might be, well, that's there goes the cover. This one's down to just about nothing. What do you think about that typewriter just cut across there? That's a maybe. But really mostly what's left in here are the little journaling cards. But then there's this too. I think I kind of like that. Let's do that. Okay, I gotta grab my paper cutter. I'll keep this at the ready over here just in case we have more. How thick do I want it? Maybe just above these letters here. Okay. I'll set this down right here where I can grab it easily. Okay, let's see how that is. See, I think I want the distressed edge there, so got probably right about here. We're going to cut. Okay. Yeah, and then I'll just attach that as a belly band, and I can put some extra writing paper in there. But I think, well, we'll stick it down. Let's see if the never-ending glue bottle has just a little more in it. I keep thinking, oh, surely this is the last time. Oh, surely this is the last time. And it just keeps going. Yep, there's plenty in there. And I have another bottle that's sitting upside down on my other table. So, yeah, stuff just, it's the glue that just keeps on giving. Okay, so we're going to put this right here. You guys, I'm sorry if I say so too much. It's a Montana thing. And one of my subbies left me a sort of a complaining comment about, can't I figure out another word to use? No, I can't. I'm from Montana, and we say so. It's sort of like our version of Okay, that's cool. Now I wonder if I have some, oh, you know what I have? This lace, I don't know, I got it at an antique store, and it's got a little sort of dark edge here. So I think I might use that on there, because it's almost like it rubbed up against something black or something, but I love the lace. I think it's beautiful, so that's a good way to use it. That is good. Good deal. Okay. Trying to put the lace right back in the box, right, so I don't make messes. Let's see if the never-ending bottle has enough. Just to cannot believe how this just keeps going. It's awesome. Kind of got it propped up here on my sewing machine behind rolls of washi. Okay, so let's just stick this on there. Ooh, I like that so much. So much, so much. What do you think? Does it need anything more than that? Maybe we'll distress around the edge. And then I'm thinking I'll just do a piece of coffee dyed paper in there. So it gives a whole nother page. That's I think the interesting challenge with altered books is having enough journaling space, writing space. Because we tend to want to decorate every single page and forget that it's a journal and there needs to be room to write. Okay. You know what would be kind of fun is if I had a little stencil or something for right there. Let me see what I have. Gotta move my lace. I have these die cuts that they're the die cut negative from a friend that was doing die cutting at the retreat. So I think I might use it. Oops, got a little up above. Oh well. Just something light that can be written over. That's kind of fun, isn't it? Okay. Cool. All right, moving on. Let's see, let's just go to the next page that needs something, which is this page. Oh, I had an idea last night while I was supposed to be going to sleep. Okay, first of all, we're going to put some paper on this page. I like this bingo one. Let's do it. Okay. Probably be quicker on the paper cutter, but I don't really want to pick it up. So, and I'm going to, like this, I'm going to cut off and throw away because it's got the tsunami rose stuff on it. But these two I will keep because they will make good hinges. For various things, my faux front envelopes being one of them, and yeah, so okay, so we're just going to put this down. I've got a side pocket here, so how about we do a top pocket on this one. I'm using the full bottle this time because okay. I'm just going to line this up and cover up the print. Kind of line it up with the side of the page. Okay, there we go. Okay, I got to hop up and grab something for this flap that I thought of last night. Let's see. I'm not sure which one I want, so I'm bringing them all over here. So I have these pleated ledger paper, writing type, or like ads, music, and like newspaper. Friend gave me these for my birthday. I love them, but I was thinking one of those would be really fun on here. So which one though? I'm kind of liking that one. And then that's one more package I can get rid of in my craft room. So yeah, these are, what are these? Basil Basics paper. I don't know. We had a craft store here go out of business, and I think that's where these came from. Just going to see if I could pull out the acetate, because I like to keep it for doing tags and whatever. So this acetate has sticky stuff on it, but I think there's a couple of spots that I could use. Because heaven forbid we throw away trash, right? So look, if I take this right up here and this right up here, that's enough acetate to do something fun with, isn't it? So I'll set that there. Maybe right here is big enough. So that's why it takes me forever to do anything, because I'm busy recycling at the same time. Well, it's how it is. It's how it is. Let's see. How did I do that? I was trying to get 2 pieces out, but I think I might only get 1. Okay, let's just call it good. Let's just call it good. Get back onto our book here. That's going to cover up pretty much all of the writing, which is my, that's my goal. And where it doesn't, I can maybe just stress over. Okay, maybe this edge too, because I think it's going to show. I don't use the black soot a lot, so it's kind of nice to have a reason to use it. Okay, so I just kind of want to go right there. So I think I'll cut this off up here, and then I can trim it. That just leaves a little snippet. In the snippet box it goes. So I think I want to just dress around that. Well, that edge is going to get cut off, so I'll probably have to come back and redo it. While I'm distressing, I'll, once again, I said something in my last video too, I think, but I just want to thank everybody so much for the support on the reopening of my Etsy store. Holy cow. I've got all the orders out now, but it was like, oh my gosh, I need minions. I need help. But, yeah, that's fine. You know what I want to do? Okay, let's just grab it. Just grabbing some other distress ink. I think I want to put picked raspberry in the background. I'm just not loving the white. Maybe I'll just put that down like that. Trying not to get it too much in the black so that my sponge doesn't pick up black. But I think I might like that better. Might stand out a little more. Yeah, it does stand out more. Okay, so do I want to leave this as a belly band? Excuse me. I need to grab my water. Maybe so. I mean, it'd be adhered and then it has dual purpose, right? Oh, gosh. I don't know. I really think there's a lot of stuff in the air right now. A lot of stuff just wanting to cause allergies and stuff. I don't really have too many allergies, but when the pollen is as thick as it is, it's got to affect you, right? Okay, so put that right there. And then I guess right here. Put a little right there too. It's kind of fun how it curves. I like that. Okay, so now I want to clip this off if I can get to it. Ah! Have way too much stuff on my desk. Way too much. Let's see. I need to go this way. And I can just give that a clip. Ooh, it's thick. There we go. Okay, and then I'm just gonna give that a little distress, and then we got to figure out what to put on the background, like here, and then with the pocket, which I don't know. I kind of to use the full pages for that. What about maybe? Let's look in this fuller pad of paper here. Would that cover it? It'd be close. I could use washi, couldn't I? So does something go? Let's use this, and then let's use washi on the edges of it. Just kind of. Go below this one. I think I will use my paper cutter just because I want it to be straight, because I want to use it on the other side too. Of course, heaven forbid I have my cutter on flat ground. Okay. Yeah, that'll be good. And then I can just do washi up top and down at the bottom. Okay. I really do love doing this when I have no conceived plan at all. It's just going with the flow as we do it. I'm excited to get to the point of putting things in the pockets and stuff too, but that's a little ways away. And I have another project I need to do and order, so my playing with this is going to be short-lived. Okay, I definitely want this washi tape because that really kind of goes with the opposite page. Sorry, not finishing my sentences. It's finished in my head. You guys just don't know it. Oh. Yes. Okay. And I've said this before, but I always put glue on my washi in books that I'm going to sell. If it's for me, if it's just a book that, you know, that I'm working in, I might not, because I know I can always go back and glue it again, but I just don't want anything that I produce to fall apart, you know. Not that whoever couldn't also glue it. Yeah, that's kind of fun. Okay, so then sleeves are up. Let's see. So go right here. So I might cut right about in the middle of this line of print. That's what I'll do. So that can be here. It almost covers up the 7, doesn't it? But I was thinking it might be kind of nice to kind of offset this down, maybe, and put some washi there. I always think, you know, on these journals it'd be fun to, you know, write around some of the part that's not covered. Okay, let's do right about there. Okay. I was going to plant flowers today. Yeah, that's not going to happen. It is too rainy and too cold. Like, I am in my winter clothes right now because it is cold out. Okay, that's good. So then just put a piece of this. I had this washi tape. I didn't even buy it to go with these papers, but when I was looking at, you know, pulling things to go with this book, I'm like, ooh, that could be fun. Is this side straighter? Not cutting very straight. Okay. Needs something else. I'm going to distress it a little bit, but I think it needs, I don't know, a little flower or something on here to break it up. I don't know. Needs a little something is what I'm saying. I don't know what it is yet, but we'll figure it out. I'd kind of like to work on this kind of here and there, but you know, once you get the mess out for what you're doing, it's hard to then go back and be working on something else. What do I want down here? Something. Let me grab something. I'll be right back. Nope, not gonna work. My initial idea was not going to work, but I'm wondering about pink flowers or something. Yep. Thinking about maybe 3 of them. We'll see how that looks. Yep. Needed something, didn't it? I think that will work. And it won't interfere with either the pocket or the belly band. So let's use the almost used up one. It's really good for the backs of flowers and stuff like that. Because I figure if it runs out on that, no big deal. And it tends to ooze out the top too really quickly, so gotta put the lid on quick. Alrighty then. Okay, I like that. It was too plain before, don't you think? Okay, so now I'm just gonna put some glue on either side and make the pocket. Okay. Whoop. Stand up there. Okay. and I want to glue down that flap too, don't I? Yes, I do. And I've just been, with these flaps, I've just been gluing them on this side just in case I want to tuck something in there. Ah. Okay. So yeah, we can tuck right in there. Got a little glue oozing out. I don't want the pages to glue together. Okay. Well, that was fun. How are we doing time-wise? Oh, got all kinds of time. I was thinking, these craft with me's, I kind of like to go about an hour with you guys. Okay, so yeah, I like that. That tip page I'm really happy with. Okay, then we have this one. And so, not sure what we want to do with that, but got to put it down a piece of paper on the other side. Thought I saw one that had more. Oh, okay. What's this one? Yeah, that's the one I saw. Okay, so we'll cut it out. Throw that piece away. Quite the little pile here of one day to be hinges. Skiff right here. Okay. So I'm going to put this one on this page. And let's see. Got a top pocket there. Side pocket here. I want a side pocket or a top pocket. I think I want a top pocket. I don't really want to go on the side there. So I'm just going to cover up the print again. It's coming out very good on this side. Okay. And then even it up on the side here. Okay, that's fun. And then with this one, the last one I did was a flap here, but I was thinking about maybe going the other way with it and just having that. Kind of like that piece with it. And that's a shorter space, so this would work. This would work, yeah. Okay, what I'm going to do is just carefully flip it over. And I'm just going to draw right there. And probably want to cut it off right about here-ish. Okay. So, I'm going to first cut right there. And then do this with the scissors. this will go right along that side. And there's a little bit of writing space. That's kind of fun. I think I might leave that open as a pocket right here too. Let's do it. I feel like lots more embellishing to be done, but lots of that will come with once the things are in the pockets and, you know, making tabs and stuff. Maybe a little bit right there. Okay. So we're just going to line that up as best we can with the edge of the paper. And then I'm thinking I can go here with this one, right? Yes, that works. I actually think I'm going to put a little glue on this and just tack it down so it stays down too. I'm not sure if there's anything else I want to do on this page at this point until I decide what sort of, let's go up. I want it to just kind of match that as much as I can and still cover up the print. Okay, just gonna give this a little distress ink because we had a little bit showing. Yeah. Okay. That's kind of cute. And then we'll just do this side. And make the pocket. Ah, my glue is getting goopy. I need to give it a little wipe off there. Okay, so there's that big pocket. It's a big pocket. Something fun can go in there. Not sure if I want to do anything down here below. I kind of like leaving the space to be written on, but okay, did that. And we're back to one of these again. And I used up my one idea. So I'm not sure what I want to do with this. Well, this can have something small so that this part can be written on. Yeah, it's funny because, you know, if it was down here, it may be perfect for a pocket, but up here, I mean, you could tuck under. Wonder if I have, okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I gotta bring this over so you guys can see this. This is craziness. Okay. Look at this box of ephemera. It is literally busting at the seams from all the stuff I've done since I've been out of commission-ish. Not really, apparently, not really. What I was thinking is these clusters, if there was something big enough, but there's not going to be. But I could put paper across and then put it on. Okay, I found one. I'm gonna go with it. Oh my gosh, you guys. So much stuff. Okay. Okay, I'll get rid of this big guy. Really, I think I need to take, it's all sorted by type, but it's just so full. I think that's the issue. Yeah. Not supposed to be lifting too much, and it's like, oh my gosh, yes, tell the doctor I totally screwed up my shoulder by lifting my box of ephemera. Oh, funny and not funny all at the same time. Okay, so it's just not quite covering, and I kind of was thinking it could tuck under, but I want a piece of paper. Where's my leftover? This. My leftover this, which is big enough. Okay, so I'm going to cut it right about here. Put that on the top of it, I guess. I think that's fine. And then that will kind of maybe inform this page. Oh, let's go for it. It's not brain surgery. It's a junk journal. So, this on here. Maybe it's just that I'm starting to get excited for the embellishment phase. There. Okay. So we want to go here, here, here with the glue in case we want to tuck something up under it. Wouldn't have to, but if we want to, we'll have the option. Okay. There we go. Ah, my gluey hands are sticking to the cheesecloth here. Okay, so I do think I want to, these pages that are somewhat blank, I just kind of want to do a little distressing around. I got to take this out while I do this. Okay, and then let's do this. Let's do this little posy again, but let's do it in pink this time. Be kind of a mixture of pink and black, probably, from picking it up from the last time. And the nice thing is that these are just easily written over. Whoops. When you're journaling, you can just write over the top of them. Yeah, it's kind of fun. Okay, so then the other side of the page, what are we going to do? Kind of looking at, don't know if I still have any in here. Oh, yes. This is like one of my favorite papers from this pack is this. So let's use a little bit of it over here. And it can go there and up there. I'm not sure what I want to do on the flap yet, though. Hopefully that will come. I'll just keep plugging along with what we know we want to do. Okay, and this probably right about there. Okay, I'm making myself some more scraps for snippets, aren't I? Yeah, I like that right there. That's cute. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. So let's see. What else do I have to talk about? I don't really. I've been in my house mailing out Etsy orders for 2 days straight. Oh my gosh, my mailman is probably just like, what? The UPS people at the UPS store, I take everything that won't fit. Where do I want that? Maybe up higher so that there's more journaling space. I take everything that won't fit in my mailbox and take it to the UPS store, and doesn't bother them. They're used to lots, but my poor mailman is like, what the heck? And I just have it stuffed to the gills, but yeah. So there's still a few things left. There's still some recipe cards. Still a few napkins. Gosh, what else? I think a couple of sets of playing cards. Yeah, I have more stuff to list that's vintage that I just couldn't get it done before I wanted to do the opening. So I'll come back on and tell you if and when I get that done. I got to concentrate on journals for a bit here. Okay, so what do we want to do on this page, on this flap? Got some good scraps that are about the size. This goes this way. Maybe that with a little washi tape. Yeah. I think that's as good an idea as any, since I don't have sort of a preconceived idea of what I wanted to do on this one. Let's see. To the edge as much as I can. There we go. Okay, so which washi do we want on here? This one? Yeah. I think so. I think it'll work. Where's my ooh-hoo? Well, I hope this has given you a couple of ideas for playing in an altered book. I do think they're fun. I don't know. It's probably just me, but the reason I make all different kinds of journals is because it keeps me, keeps me entertained, keeps me excited about doing it. If I do the same exact type all the time, I get a little bored. It's probably my ADD. I don't know. I think it's just fun to mix it up and, make a little of this and a little of that. That is one nice thing too about custom orders, is that they sometimes do take you in a place where you wouldn't have gone otherwise. Okay. I'm fine with that page. I think I'll distress it a little bit, glue her together, and we'll call it a page. And once again, I think I told you in my opening video that I'm not going to accept any custom orders for a little bit until I get caught up. I actually told all my custom order people to not expect to see me doing anything till September because we have a super busy summer. My husband's retiring, and so it's like first summer of retirement, and we have stuff back to back to back to back. So all fun stuff, all way fun stuff, but it's not going to give me much time to work on journals. So I'm just going to do it as I can, and everyone's so nice to be patient and just kind of wait for me to get them done. I do appreciate that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that page is kind of fun and different. I'm glad to have some, variety from just the pages of the kit too. And I don't know, some of the pages of the kit I may end up going back and embellishing a little bit with, I don't know, lace or whatever. So, okay, so I'm on to another one of these. Let me check the time. I think I might, yep, we're right about an hour. So I'm going to leave you with that, and thank you so much for crafting along with me today, and we will just see you on the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.